reach the end of your hat, you've got your working yarn on the right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna cut about a foot or so length of your working yarn. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then you're gonna take your tapestry needle, thread that working yarn through it. Then what you're gonna do is, starting with your left needle or the needle that does not have your working yarn on it, so that would be this needle right here, you're gonna take your working yarn that's on the needle, on the darning needle, and you're gonna just run it through that first hole. So just like so. As you do that, you can then slide this loop off of the needle. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then we'll go to the next loop, run your tapestry needle through that, slide that loop off your left needle. Again, we'll go through with our tapestry needle and then slide that loop off. And you're just going to continue that process all the way around. Now, as you get to your last few loops, you'll notice this last loop right here actually is from when we originally started weaving our working tail through. So you can ignore that one, but you're just gonna continue. You're not gonna do anything different. You're just gonna keep going through, pulling a loop off after you do. Got two left here. And on the last one, just go through that loop and then push that off, and then this extra loop just comes right off. You're gonna just pull your working yarn, and as you do, you're gonna cinch the hat together so you can work it a little bit from the inside, and you're just gonna kind of move these stitches around as best as you can, pulling and gently so that you don't tear it. You're gonna pull this around until the hat is cinched closed. Take your tapestry needle and you're gonna go right in through that hole with your yarn. So you're gonna just pull that inside. Now we're gonna flip our hat inside out. Dependent on if you've made the length of your hat double or if you've made it single. Like here, it's single. It's not long enough to double over. So what we do now is we'd go ahead and just weave in the ends and knot it. But first I'm gonna show everybody who is going to do a double thick one what to do. So if you have doubled yours, you've turned it inside out, you're gonna take the bottom and fold it up over that. So it kind of looks like a brim almost, but you're gonna keep going until you can almost not even see that top. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna, at the edge, you're gonna just run your needle through every few loops or so. So that's where we started. So I'll go ahead and run it through that hole as well. Now what we're gonna do is the same thing we did before. We're gonna cinch this top together. So we'll just start pulling that. This is gonna look a little less clean than the first one, but that's okay. This is the inside of our hat. So we're just gonna pull it tight until you can't see outside. You can't see through the hole, okay? So then, again, take our working yarn because we have, again, lost it. And this time, we're gonna go ahead and weave through this area. If you didn't double it, this is what you would do even on the inside of just the single layered hat. So you've got your working yarn here. You're just gonna, as close to this hole as possible, you're gonna just weave through some of the loops that are here. You can see I'm going through like 2 or 3 at a time, but you just kind of, you want to go all the way around just to secure the hat. Once you've gone all the way around, we're going to pull on this one more time to make sure it's secure. Then you're going to just pick a loop. So we're over here on this side right here. This is the center. We're gonna pick a loop that's on the opposite side of the center from where we are, so that's over here. We're gonna go through that loop. Don't pull it tight. You're gonna have this loop now. What we're gonna do is you're gonna go like you're gonna knot. So you go through the loop once, that would be like a normal knot. Then you're gonna go through that loop again. This is a double overhand knot. What you do then is simply pull it tight. Now this is secure, so what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and cut off about maybe an inch or so. And then go ahead and flip your hat right side out. Ta-da! And you're all done.